On me and my friend group's Minecraft server, there are teams of 2. The only teams you'll need to know for this video is me and Cade, and Austin and Colton. Now, teams on this server like to make secret bases so that other people don't steal from them. But one day when Colton was screen sharing, Cade was recording and saw the waypoint to Colton and Austin's secret base portal. So, I don't know why I said that so slow, but so Cade actually managed to find that portal after Colton only showed it for a couple seconds. So, when Cade got to their secret base, he stole all of their stuff, but he left their base unharmed, including the villagers and like their entire base. Like he left that alone so that they could rebuild easily. By the way, go subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's making fire content. He thought that was good content, stealing from their base. So he made a video out of it, which Austin saw. And Austin and Colton again are on the same team. Me and Cade are on the same team. But before Austin saw that video, he asked for the cords to our base because everything at their base was gone. And we didn't tell them that we were the one that stole it. So they trusted us. So we gave them the cords to our base so that they could live there because, you know, their base kind of had nothing now. And after Austin saw that video, they were both living at our base. So Austin kind of made a trap for Cade, which I don't think killed him. Again, Cade has a video on this too, this whole Austin killing Cade situation. So Austin killed Cade, I think twice. And so me and Cade relocated to a new secret base. After this, Colton asked me to do a little trade-off. I guess it was a one-way trade-off though, because he wanted to give back Cade's ancient debris, which Austin had picked up after he killed Cade. And I eventually agreed to this if Colton promised not to kill me at the meetup. So, for some reason, Colton hid his stuff underground in a chest, which I didn't ask him to do, but he did anyway. But after using some context clues, I realized that, you know what? Austin and Colton keep wanting to hide in this wall, so I assumed that under it is possibly Colton's stuff. So I dug down and found Colton's netherite armor and tools, but I only stole the armor. And eventually I got away, and this made Austin and Colton get mad, and they downloaded hacks. So after I stole their stuff, fair and square, they went and used hacks to kill me. Which they didn't kill me, because they felt bad, I think, or something. But eventually, we all decided that the best way to settle all of this was a server war. Which to me meant all of the 4, I think there's 4, teams of 2 would all fight, and whoever won took all. That's what I thought it was, until Colton, the day of the war, mentioned that it was only a 2v2 of me and Cade versus Colton and Austin. And I didn't really like that, but what you were about to watch is the day of the big war. And there will be some narrations and stuff, but this is when I logged on for the war. Guys, it is happening. It is happening. The war that I talked about in the last video, this is gonna be like the end of the server, winner takes all. It's happening in like 30 minutes. Cade's calling me, we're gonna prepare. Yo, what's up, dude? What's up?
Hello. Dude, Austin and Colton have been on all day. And I'm slightly scared of what they're cooking up.
Oh yeah, they definitely have full stuff, dude. Like, I just don't see us winning this just because I'm not the best at sword PvP, dude. Modern PvP
yeah, no.
is dumb.
I don't think we're winning.
Yeah, I think Austin and Colton are, but they'll either use subtle
I don't know.
or...
I don't know who's gonna win. I don't think it's gonna be me.
Hello?
I'm still here. Yeah, sorry.
It's not a single person. Right?
What?
It's a team thing.
Oh. Yeah, no, we're on a team.
Yeah, so like we would win.
Yeah. It's 2v2v2, I think. And then I don't know if like Seth or Austin Vance are getting on. I assume they are, but...
How is it?
Dude, what is...
What rule is
Colton, what is Tamir gonna do, bro? Let's be real here.
What's Tamir gonna do? Tell me. I don't care what Tamir's going to do and what he isn't going to do.
Stop doing that.
Is a 3v2 fair? Is a 3v2 fair?
Is it in the rules? You're talking all this talk about the rules though. And
wait, is that the only people in the war? I thought Jax and Axon were gonna be there too.
No, Jax. They were gonna watch.
Oh, dude, wait, it's just us?
Oh, what?
I did not know this. I thought it was gonna be like...
Yeah, it's a
Dude, that's
2v2.
just a duel.
It is a
not a
2v2.
war.
I thought it was gonna be.
Bruh.
Yeah, because you guys are the only people that want conflict.
No, not
Nobody
like
else
this.
wants war. It is a duel. It is
Dude,
already set. It
I
is us
thought it
two
was gonna
versus
be
you.
like everyone in the server
Yeah,
just
we did
goes
not
to
understand
war.
No.
this. Did not understand
No.
this.
Bruh, that's kind
This
of
is
annoying.
boring.
And Cade, you made up the war thing out of nowhere. You like.
So obviously, things weren't as me and Cade thought it would be. We thought it would be an entire server war, and it would be really fun, and winner just takes all. But it turns out it was just a 2v2, and I didn't really think that was fun or interesting. But they still wanted to do it, so... But I realized that they used hacks before, and I just couldn't really trust them after that, and I didn't know if they would use hacks again. And after I realized all of this, I just thought I wanted to spice things up. I mean, it was just a normal 2v2, and it was not what I thought, and they used hacks, and I did everything fair and square, and I wanted it to be over, and I realized that there was barely a point anymore, so I decided to go out with a bang. I'm gonna take it, bro.
You're not allowed to, so you better not. These were the rules set.
Okay, so we're interfering. Alright,
Alright,
This.
you just did it
What is
beforehand.
this?
Seth
What
is perm
is
banning you from any server you ever play on with
What
us
is
again.
this?
You're
what
banned
is
from my
this?
Discord. Yep, you're banned.
Okay, Jonas, why did...
Oh, shoot, you spawned down. What the... So there you have it. That's how the server ended. I was the main character. I went against the rules, which was fighting before the fight officially started. Because, again, I wanted to spice things up, and I felt like there's no point anymore. They had already cheated. Like, I couldn't trust them. They could have been using, like, subtle cheats that I just didn't know about. And the server was just kind of cooked, and everyone was mad, and I just kind of wanted it to be over. So I thought it'd be really funny and cool to do that little blow-up move, and then Cade kind of gave up at the end there. You saw him in the water column. He has an entire video on this, by the way. Super cool. Really, like, go check it out, like, immediately, like right now. But school is starting in, like, 30 minutes, and I gotta go get ready. Literally made this whole video before school. I'm not even joking. So, see you guys in the next video. Bye!